1. Dear Kiddo, take my hand into darkness. How Mom tried to assign her pregnancy to me. I had finally done it. I resigned from the gallery, packed my bags, and was ready to embark on the kind of long trip that people take when they've had enough of their personal and professional lives. It was time to escape. But first, one last hurrah with the family. We had a trip planned to Ireland, a wholesome, multi-generational adventure featuring Grandma, Uncle Dave, Aunt Sheila, Aunt Sue, Uncle Jim, and myself. A nice, straightforward trip where absolutely nothing could go wrong. Then, on the way to the Albuquerque airport, the news broke. An air traffic controller had decided that the best way to deal with the pressures of his job was to set fire to an air traffic control tower. Solid plan, buddy. Real helpful. This, of course, resulted in a glorious rerouting disaster. We got diverted to Dallas, then Heathrow, and then finally to Belfast. Somehow, despite this fiery detour through airport hell, the whole family managed to reunite in Belfast as planned. And, for once, things were good. Ireland was beautiful. I was starting to heal from my heartbreak. I was beginning to feel like a real human being again, one who wasn't being emotionally waterboarded by their own mother every 48 hours. And then, Mom called, because of course she did. It was literally the night before we were to enter our ancestral village of Ballydonegan, a moment that should have been sacred, a moment that should have been free of all maternal insanity. But no, Mom had news. She was pregnant by another man, by Charlie. Yes, Charlie, the University of New Mexico surgeon. She had started dating approximately 5 minutes after breaking up with me. The man who, according to the unspoken laws of karma and common sense, should have known better. I was floored, could not believe it. My brain went into full system failure. I, in my confusion and general state of maternal PTSD, even asked her, just to be sure, whether she was certain the baby wasn't mine. She assured me that it was impossible. And okay, I had no idea why I had even entertained the possibility that my own mother could have been carrying my child. I was in such a state of shock that basic biology and reality itself were collapsing around me. But Mom, ever the beacon of accuracy and trustworthiness, said she knew for sure the baby wasn't mine. She had her period 3 whole weeks after she walked out on me. Now here's the thing about periods. Women know when they've had one, so I believed her. The baby was Charlie's, and that was the end of it. Except, of course, that was not the end of it. A few weeks later, when Mom's relationship with Charlie had inevitably imploded, because of course it did, she suddenly changed her mind. That's when she started to claim that the baby she was carrying was actually mine. And that, dear kiddo, is when I realized that no matter how far I traveled, from Albuquerque to Ireland, from Dallas to Heathrow, I would never be able to outrun Mom's absolute and utter nonsense.